The truth about Charlie Woods, how scary good is Tiger Woods' son? Tiger Woods is one of the prime movers and big shots in the golfing world and has remained a force to reckon with in the sport, with fantastic performances and corresponding earnings from endorsement deals with popular brands like Rolex, Bridgestone, and many more. But how well do you know about his son's golfing abilities? Hello folks, in today's video we'll be looking into the life of Charlie Woods and how good the talented youngster is becoming. Tiger had 2 children with his ex-wife Elin Nordegren before they parted ways, named Sam Woods and Charlie Woods. While Sam Woods picked a different sporting niche, Charlie seemed to be walking in his dad's shadow and began carving a niche for himself in 2020. The youngster, who is always in the habit of cheering up his father at golf events, has continued to prove that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. There are so many truths you probably never knew about the iconic golfer's only son, but how scary good could he be? There is only one way to find out. Keep watching till the end. You can't afford to miss out on all the juicy deets about Charlie Woods. For the few who are not aware, born on December 30th, 1975 to a retired lieutenant colonel, Tiger Woods is a successful entrepreneur and professional golfer. Woods has over the years built an unmatched competitive career, having won 106 worldwide wins and 50 majors. Since turning pro in 1996, Tiger's continuous success on the course has continued to mirror his achievement off the course. The successful entrepreneur is the chief executive and founder of the Tiger Woods venture TGR, which comprises his charitable foundation TGR, a high-class sports restaurant, the Woods Jupiter, as well as the golf course design company TGR Design. Born to Earl Wood and his mom Khalida, a Thai native, Tiger Woods was named Tiger after a friend of his dad's, a Vietnamese soldier who his father also gave the nickname. Woods took an interest in golf at the age of 6 months while imitating his dad's swing as he watched him hit golf balls into a net. At the tender age of 2, he appeared at the Mike Douglas Show. He thereafter shot 48 for 9 holes at age 3, and at age 5 got featured in Golf Digest. In 1994, he proceeded to Stanford University and claimed 10 collegiate victories in just 2 years, concluding with the NCAA title. So it's no surprise that this man is the true definition of success, but can this great legend and successful entrepreneur raise another legend? We'll see. The kid, Charlie Woods. The professional golfer Tiger Woods and his former wife Elin Nordegren had 2 kids while together, Sam Alexis Woods and Charlie Axel Woods. Born on February 8, 2009, the couple announced his birth on Tiger's website. According to speculation, the name Charlie was given to him as a tribute to the first black golfer to become a member of the PGA Tour, Charlie Sifford. Woods often referred to him as being a motivation to his golfing career and also one of his heroes, and sometimes called Sifford the grandfather he never had. Sifford was a close friend to Tiger's late dad, Earl Woods, hence the relationship. Charlie's middle name Axel is quite rare for kids born in the United States. However, there is a more particular reason his parents opted to have him named Axel. Elin Nordegren's brother is Axel, and because she wanted to keep the name in the family, they chose to have Charlie Barrett. Charlie's mother is Swedish, and his middle name is common for people from around Scandinavian countries. Charlie Woods is familiar with the Swedish way of life. In 2010, Elin Nordegren, Charlie's mom, disclosed to people that despite bringing up her kids in Florida, she still embedded in them the Swedish legacy. Did you know that Woods Jr. is bilingual? She said, "My kids are citizens of both Sweden and the United States. We communicate in Swedish and in English dialects." She went on to reveal that she takes the youngsters occasionally to Sweden to visit their maternal family members and to get experience firsthand the culture of her people. The Swedish model didn't leave out the fact that in addition to getting her kids to experience the culture of the Swedish people, they also observed Swedish traditions back home. Even back at home. Golf wasn't Woods Jr.'s first pick. In 2018, Tiger, who spoke to the press continuously, remarked how significant it was to have his family watch him play competitive golf. But then, was golf Woods Jr.'s first pick? Is his dad proud about it? Well, Tiger Woods' 15-year-old daughter Sam and his 13-year-old son Charlie Woods pitched their tents in a different sport, definitely not golf. They seem to be keen on soccer, and their passion for the sport doesn't in any way bother Tiger Woods. If they want to focus on soccer, that's fine, and if they don't, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it too. Woods revealed to the press how interesting it is to play and pass the ball around with his kids. I find it really cool tossing the ball with them. I get such a big cake out of watching them compete and play, so it's interesting to see how happy they are playing soccer, he remarked. In December 2020, at the age of 11, Woods Jr. played the first televised competitive round of his life at a resort, and here's what we observed about him. The kid knows when to putt, when to mark, when to get out of the way, and when to play. He moves with his driver in one hand and his tee and ball in the other. He's quick, he's balanced, and you can't say you haven't noticed that he's calculative with a good focus that makes him good in the game. I feel if everyone played golf at his pace, you'll find it pretty interesting that 18-hole rounds will be played in 3 hours again. Also, we observed he's got a sense of humor too. When Justin's dad, Mike, attempted to go double or nothing in one practice green putt, he desperately tried to receive a buck he had lost to the kid. Little Charlie responded, "Well, I think I like my dollar, so that's cool." Ever heard of saying that you can tell too much about a parent judging by the way they relate to their kids? Well, if you think that's true, then Woods SNR Ken is an exceptional dad. You can see the way he reacts with so much happiness for his son, and he doesn't hesitate in showing him off on social media whenever he grabs a major win. On Tiger's remark on his kid, a post was captioned, "Father talked with some level of pride, though not too much pride in his son's performance on the Ritz-Carlton golf course." With lots of spectators and TV cameras focused on him, Tiger said that what Charlie did on Saturday is the same thing he does when they play at home. It becomes obvious that if Charlie's golf and level of maturity weren't up to expectation, Tiger definitely wouldn't have allowed him to play in the event. You can't deny that Charlie Woods is a mini Tiger Woods. The PGA Tour on its social media account shared a video of the father and son and made some comparisons. The adorable video featured side-by-side clips of their similar mannerisms on the course. The viral clip showed Charlie Woods and his superstar father, Tiger Woods, pumping their fist, standing on the course, and rubbing their nose in a seemingly identical way. One social media post read, "Little Tiger is the cutest," while another added that Tiger's mini-me seems to be picking what his dad put down. A fellow pro golfer, Justin Thomas, also commented on their striking similarity. To think of it, I mean, if your dad was Tiger Woods, who wouldn't want to be like him? The mannerism has a lot to do with executing shots you perfectly understand. You'll also realize that his feels are very similar too. He's competitive and it runs in the family, Woods told reporters. Just like his dad, you know Charlie is an established trash talker. Charlie Woods, just like Tiger, has a knack for talking trash. Tiger Woods and his son Charlie teamed up at the PNC Championship, which featured 20 major champions competing alongside a family member in a 36-hole scramble format. Justin Thomas and his dad Mike, who is also his coach, played in the event. Thomas, in a pre-tournament, said that he and Tiger had talked about it a lot of times. Justin brought it up again that Charlie desperately wanted to play with them, and he has also gotten to know the son of the pro golfer well, and the same can be said about Charlie knowing his dad. I'm having a pretty difficult time understanding the reason Axel really wants to engage me in a competitive game and triumph, but he's yet to defeat me in a putting contest just yet, but like his dad Woods SNR, he's a trash talker. It's going to be pretty interesting. We'll have that like in a tournament within a tournament, trying to have his little mouth shut, but it's going to be fun. Family is everything to Charlie Woods' parents. Tiger and his ex-wife Elin have been commended for a job well done for co-parenting despite their status. The family dynamic was brought to the forefront during the 2020 PNC Championship when Charlie Woods collaborated with Tiger. Woods' partner Erica Herman was also there to watch the game alongside Elin, Charlie's mom. It was said that though Charlie and Sam, the divorced couples, have remained on good terms to the extent that they can stand next to each other and cheer their kids in competitions. Charlie Woods' passion for the game has afforded the public a rare view of another tremendous side of the famous iconic golfer Tiger Woods. This is one side that Woods SNR usually keeps out of sight from the prime public, the devoted dad. Woods was quoted to have revealed how interesting it was for him to see Charlie play and enjoy the game. The pro golfer said being exceptionally creative and executing the shots is the prime essence of the sport. Tiger formed a deep bond with his dad Earl through golf, taking a cue from his retired military father who exposed him early to the sport. Tiger in turn exposed Charlie to the game at an early age. At age 6, Charlie's swing was envied by his father. Could this be a sign that Charlie is on pace to have a professional golf career like his father?